They say if you drive alone on Route 66 after midnight, somewhere between mile marker 192 and the burned-out rest stop, you might see her. She doesn't wave. She doesn't smile. She just stands on the shoulder of the road, wearing a white dress soaked through with rain, her hair plastered to her face. If you stop, she gets in. If you don't, she still finds a way. The earliest stories of the woman on Route 66 date back to 1954. Truckers passing through Illinois and Missouri began reporting the same thing. A woman in white appearing on the side of the road at almost the same mile marker. Most claimed they picked her up out of guilt or fear. She never spoke, only stared straight ahead. And somewhere near the next exit, se vanise, not like a passenger opening the door. Gone. Local papers called her the Hitchhiker Bride. Old archives describe a fatal crash at mile marker 192 in 1953. A newlywed couple on their honeymoon. A storm, a blown tire, a twisted wreck in the ditch. The bride's body was never recovered. The groom died on impact. The tow truck driver who responded to the crash swore he saw a woman standing in the middle of the road, barefoot, staring at the wreckage. By the time he reached her, she was gone. The stories didn't stop there. They evolved, becoming more detailed, more chilling with each passing decade. In 1978, a long-haul trucker named Bill Harmon was driving east at 2 in the morning when he spotted her. He said she was standing like she'd been waiting just for him. A Sloedone opened the passenger door. She climbed in without a single word. White dress, no shoes. Skin as pale as porcelain. When he asked where she was headed, she just lifted her arm and pointed straight ahead, down to the dark empty highway. Bill, unnerved by the silence, tried to make small talk, asking about the weather, where she was coming from. But she didn't answer. He said the cab of his truck grew cold, a damp chill that settled deep in his bones. Somewhere around mile marker 195, he glanced away to check his side mirror for just a second. When he turned back, she was gone. The passenger door hadn't opened. The seat was still damp where she'd sat. And there, on the floor mat, was a single, muddy footprint. Fast forward to 1999. A group of college students are on a cross-country road trip, heading west. They're filming parts of their journey on a clunky camcorder, laughing and blasting music. One of them, the one holding the camera, notices a figure standing ahead in the beam of their headlights. As they slow down, the car's lights flicker violently. The footage they captured is bizarre. You can see their dashboard clock jump ahead 15 minutes in an instant. When the lights finally stabilize, the woman is no longer on the road. She's standing right next to the driver's side window, her face inches from the glass. She doesn't blink. Panicked, they slam on the gas and peel away. Later, when they reviewed the tape, one of the students swore she heard a woman whisper from the back seat, "I never made it home." When they replayed the audio, isolating the sound, it was there. A faint, clear whisper. No one else was in the car. Then, in 2011, Officer Reyes of the State Patrol responded to a call about a stranded vehicle just past mile marker 192. He found the driver pale and shaking, insisting that a woman had appeared out of nowhere in front of his car, causing him to swerve off the road. Reyes searched the area, but found no footprints, no sign of anyone at all. He chalked it up to a spooked driver on a dark night. When he returned to his patrol car, his dashcam was still running. Later, as he reviewed the footage, he saw something that made his blood run cold. While Reyes is off-screen investigating, a woman in a white dress walks slowly past the hood of his car and simply disappears into the darkness. The most recent, and perhaps most terrifying, encounter happened just last year. A severe storm hit that stretch of Route 66, reducing visibility to nearly zero. A couple driving home from a late-night concert reported picking up a woman they saw shivering in a soaked white dress. She didn't speak, but she clutched a small, wilted bouquet in her lap. Halfway down the road, as lightning flashed across the sky, the woman slowly turned her head toward the driver. He saw that her face wasn't there. It was just a void, like black water streaming down where her features should have been. The car swerved violently. The passenger screamed, and in that moment of chaos, the woman dissolved into the storm. When police later found the couple's abandoned car, they also found the bouquet completely sitting on the dashboard. Local folklore says she isn't a ghost looking for revenge. She's simply looking for a ride home, a journey she never got to finish. So, if you ever find yourself driving that stretch of Route 66 after midnight, and you see a lone figure standing in the rain, do not look her in the eyes. Do not look her in the eyes. Do not look her in the eyes. She always leaves something behind. She always leaves something behind. I never made it home. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the world of urban legends. Stay safe out there.